Hello, y'all. This is High Priestess Tana, and I am back with another reading today. I hope you all have had a beautiful weekend thus far. My weekend hasn't been too bad. It's been all right. So I'm hoping that the remainder of my day is also going to go well. Just keeping positive energy and positive vibes out there, putting it out to the universe. So yeah, anyway, let's tap into this reading and this download that I received. Again, thank you for supporting my channel. Before I forget, thanks for supporting my channel. Thanks for the likes, the comments, the subscriptions. Make sure if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe today. Share my information, share my readings rather, and spread the positivity and the good vibes, across the airwaves. All right, let's go. Let's tap into this reading. So the download that I received was pertaining to I felt like someone got caught up with a scammer. I'm getting scammer vibes. Like this person came off as being like one of those people who had one of those like PPP loans like a few years ago or something like that. When people was coming up off of those PPP loans and they made it seem like they were so like I don't know, like doing it way big, right? Like they seemed like they shit was popping, like they had, the most money and they were the most, amazing person to be around. They came off as being very abundant. They came off as being like they were very just the cool girl. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting that a masculine got caught up with a feminine who put on this act or this facade as though she was very affluent and very well put together, well to do. I'm hearing like this almost like the perfect match or like the perfect partner, the ideal partner, but that was all a facade. This person ended up being somewhat like a nightmare and a total fake. Okay, so this person was actually fake flexing. All right, so let's see what was going on with this situation with this masculine and this feminine who seemed like she was a proper lady or like she was just that girl, like she was a total baddie, with all the money and abundance and prosperity that anyone could dream of, compared to other people they may have dealt with in the past, but that was all a facade with this woman. This woman wasn't living like that at all. Oh, all right. So the first card we got is Distant Horizons. Okay. Next we have Community. We have Mature Man. Yeah. Like I said, I was picking up on a masculine. Unexpected Income. Yeah. Yep. Courtship. I can't make this up, y'all. And then we have Sudden Wealth. Yeah. So we got House at the bottom. And then at the top, we got Despair. Whoo, yeah. Okay. So this is what I'm getting here. I feel like with Despair and House, I feel like a masculine was dealing with a female who they thought was well off. And really, in actuality, I'm getting that she wasn't really naturally a well-off person. She wasn't well off financially when it came to her abundance and prosperity. This person really could have inherited something, is what I'm hearing. And I'm also getting vibes that this person could have been a scammer too. In another scenario, this person could have also been a scammer or they came up on some sudden money when it came to like that PPP loan shit. Okay. And I feel like the well was finally running dry. You feel me? Okay. So I feel like this masculine found out that this woman had either inherited a house or she was able to buy a house because she came up with this money out of the blue. Like she stumbled on this wealth all of a sudden, but then there was some type of despair that happened with this masculine realized that things were all what it was crapped out to be. I felt like he had to move out of the house in some cases because in this case because either they couldn't keep up with the payments and it caused them to have to move. Like I'm thinking they had to pay a mortgage or something like that, and this woman had went through all the money, and I feel like she couldn't keep up the facade anymore. She couldn't pay the mortgage, and it caused him to feel like he was in despair because he had to move out. I feel like this house was pretty big and it could have been filled with a lot of material things. If this house was inherited, I do believe that it was passed along from another family member. This woman could have inherited a house either from her father or her grandfather or some type of older relative. I'm getting that could have been an older masculine, more than likely. And I feel like she also felt like she was in despair because she probably ended up losing her house, or she ended up losing her income because she could have blown through all this money. And this masculine could have ended up having to help her because she was not living life, I would say, in the best light, because she was blowing through money back to back, buying things to keep up this facade as though she was this affluent person, but in actuality she really wasn't. Okay, so we're going to move on to Distant Horizons, Community, and Mature Man. So with the Distant Horizons card, actually what I'm getting here is that this masculine could have possibly, excuse me one second, I want to look at this card really quickly just to make sure that I'm on the right track with Distant Horizons. Okay, so yeah, so basically here I feel like with this masculine, he felt like he was pretty much opening up his mind, and he started to, he could have traveled to see this person, or he could have met this person while traveling. And I think his head was in the clouds, and I think that he started fantasizing about being with this person. I feel like this masculine could have took a trip somewhere. I'm getting possibly to another state. Okay, not maybe not necessarily another country per se, but they went to another state, and they could have thought that this person had filled their head with all these ideas in this fantasy, like, oh my God, this person come off as having so much going for themselves, and they may have been beautiful or attractive, and they had a lot of wishful thinking is what I'm picking up here. They could have felt like this person was a dream come true and embody all the qualities and the attributes of what they view in a woman as being an ideal woman, rather. And with community here, I felt like either this person could have had some type of popularity in the community to a certain extent. I don't know, maybe because this person seemed like they were able to give back to the community in some cases, or their communities supported them, or they were just well known in the community. I feel like this person could have had a lot of friends or something like that that supported them. You know what I'm saying? Or they were known for something in the community. They could have been a business owner too, I'm getting. But I'm okay. Now we have Mature Man. So, okay, this is making a lot of sense now. With Mature Man, I feel like with this mature man that he was already, doing well himself. He could have been well respected in the community. That's what I'm getting here. This mature man was well respected in the community. He stayed in an environment where a lot of people knew about him from way back. Other generations of people could have known this man. This man could have been, probably like in his 50s or something like that. I don't know, like maybe late 40s, early mid 50s, something like that, or older. It depends, could have been closer to 60, closer to mid 50s. But I'm really getting that with this mature man, that he was surrounded by a community around people that he knew, that really, like, he could have been popular amongst that crowd of people. People could have looked up to him, they could have supported him by, standing up for him and stuff like that, and just giving him, how would I say it, like, they pretty much could have like been around him for stuff, because they could have, it was like a favor for a favor. Like, if you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours type of thing with this mature man in his community. If you help me out with a little something, I pay you a couple extra dollars to do this and that for me. Okay. I'm also this is may sound fucked up, y'all, 'cause you know how I am, but I'm picking this up. This man could have been known, this mature man could have been known in the community for other reasons that may have not been the best. You know what I mean? Like, he could have had a reputation and not a good one. In a sense too, where he was known for not being for, like he wasn't for playing around with people. Like he could have had a community of people who could come and like, kick your ass or something, or he could have kicked your ass or something like that. If you came to him the wrong way, because he's so well respected, he could have had like a group of people who had his back. You know what I'm saying? Like you come to our hood or my neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? You would get dealt with type of vibe. I had to point that out, okay? Now, with unexpected income, I do feel like this mature masculine or mature man could have stumbled across some unexpected income as well. But I feel like this feminine also, she came up with some unexpected income, too. Okay. This is her energy. Okay. So with the unexpected income, I believe she acquired this income, like I said, either through some type of inheritance, but I was hearing like PPP loan. She was a PPP loan diva that I don't know where they came from, or baller or something like that. And what's crazy is this masculine saw this feminine and he thought that this woman was always like a well-to-do or well-off type of individual where she always had money. She came off as being respected too or popular or something of that nature. And they started having all these fantasy sequences, dream sequences about this feminine, thinking that she was the ideal one because it seemed like they were mirroring each other a lot in energy, like their energy matched each other and their attributes or qualities matched each other. So there we have a courtship that happened. Okay, so these two people started dating, and then I'm noticing under mature man, sudden wealth appears, but I feel like this masculine's sudden wealth came from something else. I'm getting like some activity he did not need to be involved in. Okay, but we're going to pull a few more cards. Wow, at the bottom we got a mature woman, but I want to shuffle again to see what's going on with this energy, y'all. Holy Spirit, what was going on with this couple? Like, I do feel like, yeah, this masculine acquired some new amount of money that was pretty adequate for him to live off of through some type of activity that was not of the best light. You know what I'm saying? Could have been through selling drugs allegedly, doing some type of operation or involved in some activities that could have been nefarious. I'm just going to say that. Okay. We got bad health. Yeah. And I was feeling this. This man was so caught up in this woman, right? He didn't realize that this woman had bad health and she gave him something. Yeah. He was so caught up in thinking that she was the one. And I believe that he took a chance by not protecting himself sexually. And this woman gave him something, y'all. Yeah. Moving too fast is what I heard. He moved way too fast with this woman, okay? He didn't really know much about her. He was just stuck on the outside or external factors that was presented in front of him when it came to her, okay? So we have judication. I do feel like they went to court over something, and this could have been over finances. It could have been over property, I'm hearing too, because I did mention about the house, okay, in the beginning. And I do feel like it was something about when it came to finances. This woman could have scammed him out of money too. She was known for being a scammer, so it makes total sense. And she knew that this man had a lot of money as well because the sudden wealth card fell up under a mature man. And this woman who he could have met at a distance, he could have met this woman while he was traveling. And he, unbeknownst to him at first, he didn't know that this woman had acquired some type of unexpected income. But we're going to see, Holy Spirit, what else is going on with this bad health adjudication? Clarify this for me. She could have even claimed that she had gotten pregnant by him or something too, and the child could have possibly not been his, which that usually happens with these karmic ass energies, okay? All right, so we're going to see. All right, mature woman, yeah, this is a match. This is a couple. This is showing that they were in a connection with each other. Okay, so with this mature woman, I do feel like yes, there was a connection. Yes, there was something shared between them too. And I'm thinking it's between finance. They could have put their finances together is what I'm hearing. And it could have made some type of bad investment. It could have been some shady shit with this house. If she didn't inherit this house, in another situation I'm picking up on, if she did not inherit this house, she bought this house. Excuse me, but I feel like it was some fraudulent practice going on. It was something shady. I think she was trying to flip houses or something, y'all. That's what I'm getting. This person was shady. Look what I tell you. Look at that. Pow. Okay. False person. This person was a whole facade, this female. She really had this man's mind going. Like, she was just so A1. She was just so perfect and beautiful, so intelligent and innovative. But no, she was a hell of a damn scammer. Just like I thought. What else, Holy Spirit? Pathway. You know what? Now with Pathway, I do feel like, let me check here really quickly, but I do feel like with Pathway here, this masculine, he thought that there was going to be some type of continuous development or some type of long-term partnership or planning with this individual, with this false person. But unbeknownst to him, he didn't know that this woman was a false person. He didn't know that this person had a lot of secrets. This person had bad health. This person could have also heightened his anxiety, because I felt like he already had anxiety and other issues already. What else was going on with this situation, Holy Spirit? Because I kept picking up about she could have been trying to take him to court for child support or something too. Like, she could have said a baby was his or something. Imprisonment. Yo. Either this chick has gotten locked up or was facing some type of jail time, or this masculine felt like he was in prison by dealing with this mature woman. Because he definitely was in despair in the beginning in his house. You know what? This is what I'm picking up. I'm picking up, he felt like a prisoner in his own home after so long, because he really didn't know this woman was cut like this. He didn't know this woman was a serpent, a serpentine, snake ass, fake ass bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't know she was cut from that type of cloth. Okay. And he felt like a prisoner in his own home. Something he thought was going to be long term. You know what, y'all? He could have messed around and ended up marrying this chick with adjudication. Okay. You know, because that could be like, you know, going to court and possibly getting like a divorce too. I'm hearing annulment. I'm hearing annulment like that. Occupation. I believe that she only came after this masculine because of his occupation. Okay, and I'm picking up fraud vibes with, you know, with this chick. I really am picking up this fraud type of energy. And she could either be facing jail time, or this masculine felt like a prisoner in his own home because he found out he was dealing with what? A false person. She saw that this masculine was a hardworking man, respected in his community, had money, whether it be by hook or crook or legit, or however you want to put it. She saw that he was a meal ticket, okay? Expectation. She was expecting something from this man. And another thing I'm picking up, she had the, how would I say it? She had the nerve to try to get with this masculine just to get what she could out of him, because she saw that he had a good job, or he was a good businessman, or he was stable, and she was expecting to get some of his income. And I'm also getting that she could have been expecting a child. I keep getting that, y'all. Oh, so we got the lovers. Yeah, you know what else she was expecting? She was expecting to actually develop some type of romantic connection with this man simply because of his occupation. That was how she was going to trap him or lure him into her what you call it, like her advances, or her plans or whatever. Okay, concern. And it's in reverse. At first, he thought that he did not have to be concerned about this female in some type of way, shape, or form. But that's a lie. Or this person is just no longer his concern because he's no longer dealing with this energy. But I do feel like something else is going on with this situation. 2 more cards, Holy Spirit. 2 more cards to justify what is going on with this situation. Thoughts. Okay, so I feel like when he got with this woman, she was on his mind very heavy. And I'm thinking this is when they were at a distance before they actually full on started courting each other. That's why he wanted to pursue her even more, because there was some type of distance between them. And he wanted to put that to an end, and he wanted to court her by either having her move to his state or she moved to his state or something like that. Like if this person was in California and he was in like Michigan or, you know, something like that, or like Detroit or Southfield or something like that, he wanted her to move where he was so they could be under the same roof. Hence this house situation. You feel me? Okay. He was expecting, when he first got with her, he was expecting communication from her and to build some type of romantic connection with her very quickly. And he could have been looking at her occupation too, thinking, damn, she got her stuff together, you know, easy on the eyes, decent looking, whatever. I'm going to hook up with her. And he thought that he didn't have anything to be concerned about at first, since the concern card is in reverse. What else, Holy Spirit? Wealthy man, yeah. This is definitely something that keeps coming up about wealth. And that's why I said she wanted to build this romantic connection with him, because she saw that this man was well off financially. And she wanted a piece of the pie is what I'm hearing. Okay, at the bottom we got change. And at the top we got what I tell you, child. And we got change. Yeah, they did have, it was a child produced out of this situation. I said I was going to get to it. I knew it was coming up. And with change, he thought that now I got to change my life around, because a child is a change. You know what I'm saying? In a person's life, because you have to remold your life, or you have to reevaluate your life and reorganize everything in your environment, or your, you know, in general. You have to pretty much alter your life around your child's life, especially when they're this small, right? So yeah, the change was a child was involved. What happened with this child situation? I knew I was going to get to it. He found out as they were courting each other that, you know, she was pregnant. But I feel like he could have also either got married to her and they got an annulment or something too, or they just went to court because it was about child support, property, and finances. Something funny, you know, going on with the finances too, and some type of property issues. It's some fraudulent activity is what I'm hearing with those things. Great fortune. Yeah, this child was a meal ticket for this feminine energy. And she's looking at the fact I'm older and still a little older and still able to have a child. I hit the jackpot and my life is going to change forever. That's what I'm hearing. Interesting. All right, so we're going to go to the Twin Flame Oracle deck, or the Yin Yang Oracle deck, sorry. Well, it's still about twin flames and soulmates, so wasn't completely wrong. Holy Spirit, what's going on with this situation? This is crazy, y'all. What is going on with this situation? We got family. Yeah, Four of Wands. This pertaining to that house, y'all. Commitment, home, Four of Wands, marriage. What I tell you, celebration, security. So this is really confirming that they could have possibly been married, or there was some level of commitment that was involved here, and they were living under the same roof, and they did have a family because this child popped out. Okay, so we're gonna keep pulling, see what Holy Spirit has for us. All right, we get into holy moly. Okay, so we got union, what I tell you, soulmate energy, lovers card, bam. Don't you see this lovers here, baby? Okay. We got that. Okay, I'm telling you, I know what I be talking about. Tana know what the hell she be talking about, okay? Yeah, soulmate energy, lovers card, decisions, a proposal, integration of yin yang energies. I'm telling you, these people got married. That's why the adjudication card was coming up too. And we got Four of Wands. Or either they were committed in a commitment of like engagement or something. And like I said, the adjudication aspect may have not been pertaining to getting a divorce or something. It could have been about property, child support, and some jacked up financial stuff going on. All right, we got separation, and it's in reverse. Okay, so we have lost love, longing, abandoned, divorce, broken dreams, heartbreak, grief. Okay, so this is in reverse. So what I'm getting here is that, okay, so it's a possibility that they, in some cases, some of these, whoever I'm referring to, whose energy is like this, that's similar to this, may have not been married, because you can't get divorced if you've never been married, right? Or this has been, this is over with, or this, they still in a relationship with this person. Wow. I'm getting that they could have briefly broken up for a minute and got back together. Either they broke up and they still together. Wow, this is crazy. They still together, y'all. I'm picking up they could possibly still be together. In some cases, I'm picking up a few people might still be together. Few couples rather might still be together who may have went through this similar energy. So this is crazy, actually. Yeah, these people still together because the Lovers card is in the upright. The Union card, soulmate energy, which is another version of the Lovers card, is in the upright. The House, you know what? They still together. I'm getting that they're not officially divorced yet, but they may be on the verge of getting divorced. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. That's why that court card popped up, because they're not, okay, they're not necessarily separated and they're not necessarily divorced yet, but I feel like it's on the horizon. Autumn. Yeah, this may happen in autumn. They may break up with each other or divorce each other in autumn. Okay, the past is over, starting over, soul growth, clearing, new intentions. Yeah, this may be coming up. This is a timeline. So, yeah, this could be coming up pretty soon in the fall is what I'm getting. Where these people, they're not completely separated as of yet, or divorced as of yet if they're married. Okay? But they're going to court for some stuff. Or they went to court for the things that I had just mentioned. Okay. Feel like they trying to work something out with each other. We got guarded, and it's in reverse, vulnerable, holding patterns, security at all costs, Four of Pentacles, blocked heart chakra, and it's in reverse though. I feel like, yes, in autumn, they're going to let each other go. They're going to separate from each other, let each other go their own separate ways. I feel like There was a lot of things going on with finances too, with the Four of Pentacles and the traditional Rider Waite tarot. It does talk about someone like having financial instability and like kind of like a lack of resources because they depleted their finances damn near, you know. But I do feel like this is like them letting go of this person all together, or letting go of each other and just moving forward around autumn season. Okay, so yeah, that's what I'm getting here. Yeah, this is deep, y'all. Do one more, actually a few more. What else is going on with this situation? Ace of Fire. So this is like Ace of Wands. Okay, so new starts, attraction, creation, desire, new venture or job, action. So I feel like either they're going to get in, someone is going to get into a new relationship, is what I'm getting, and start a new connection with someone. This could be a new project or new, yeah, like a new project, a new relationship, or some type of new business venture or something. And they're going to take action after they separate from each other. All right. We got freedom. Yeah, Fool card. They're going to take a leap of faith and they're going to start something new elsewhere. That's what I'm totally getting. Leap of faith, breaking free. What I tell you, new cycle, fast change, new direction. That's exactly what they're going to do, collective. And I'm thinking this could be this masculine moving on to someone else. Yeah, disharmony, conflict, competition, Five of Wands, arguments, harsh communication. Yeah. Yeah. So I feel like the reason why they're moving on is because this is what they had to go through with this. I believe that this woman is going to cause a lot of issues for this man when he moves on to someone else. She's probably going to try to compete to gain him back, is what I'm getting. They're going to get into some heavy arguments. All right, we got in reverse summer, growth, timing card, activity, goals, progress, life force, energy, new patterns. Oh, okay. So this in the summertime, there's not going to be any growth with this situation. Like there's going to be a lack of activity, lack of goals, progress. You know what? I'm picking up on this is the current energy now. This is what this couple is dealing with now with this harmony triggers, which is like the Five of Wands card, and with this summer timing card in reverse. I feel like this is why this masculine is trying to take a leap of faith to be involved with somebody else, is because he's sick of arguing and fighting with her. He's sick of her trying to compete with other women that he may have his eyes on, because although they're still together, like living together and in a union together, I think he's still trying to kind of find someone else. He wants to eventually separate from her, which he is, with this Ace of Fire and Freedom card, which is like the Ace of Wands and like the Fool card. Yeah, he's ready to leave, but it's nothing's going to happen in the summer, but it's definitely indicating in the fall or autumn that they're going to be over with. Okay, but I feel like in the summer they're really going to have a big blow up with each other, where shit is really going to hit the fan, y'all. Okay, going down Shit's Creek. We got the World card. It's in reverse. This is showing right now that they are not over each other as of now, in the present, the here and now. Okay. So we have karmic completion, travel, fulfillment, achievement after obstacles, success. And this is the World card, new cycle. They're not in a new, this person, this masculine who's with this feminine is not going to, or this couple is not, they have not closed the cycle as of yet, okay? Because they feel like it's still some unfinished business, but it's very toxic. All right, so we're going to do one more card. I do feel like around summertime, that's when shit is going to come to his head, and that's why they're going to separate in the fall / autumn, okay? So we got fate, fortune. Look at this. Look at this. Wheel of Fortune. Karmic cycles, divine intervention, divine detours. Yep, you know what? I do feel like, yep, eventually there is going to be a close to this karmic cycle. This is a very karmic couple. And I do feel like this masculine is still going to be sitting on wealth, possibly, or both of them may still be sitting on money, even though there's some weird stuff going on here when it comes to finances. They both still might be financially stable to a certain extent, or this masculine might have a new turn of events, or it's going to be inevitable that they're just not supposed to be with each other, right? That cycle is eventually going to close. One more. Alchemy, ancestor guides, temperance card. Yeah, there's going to be some type of balance in this situation where, yeah, they're going to eventually have to just let each other go. And the divine is working on this. And I believe this masculine's guides is also in spirit guides and ancestors are also helping him get away from this situation because it's very toxic. Temperance card, balance, healing, moderation, transmutation, patience. With patience and virtue and just really listening to your ancestral guides, your spiritual team, you know, things are going to work out just fine, you know, for this masculine I'm getting. What else to pull away? Sun, strength. Yeah, he's going to gain the strength to move on because he's sick of this woman's toxic behavior. Okay, empowerment, heart chakra opening, compassion, happiness, truth revealed. He's really going to see, because I think he wasn't seeing how toxic this situation was at first, but now he's going to get the strength from his spiritual team and the Most High God to move on from this situation, because this woman is really, she's doing a number on him, taking a toll on him, you know. Doubts, yeah, lonely, negativity, missed opportunity, not hopeful, discontentment, 4 cups. Yeah. He's gonna just eventually, he don't want this union anymore. Eventually he's not gonna want this union anymore. Although he's in it now, but as we know, he's gonna move on with his life. Illusions. Yeah, it's some confusion here. It's like, I think this woman is casting some type of illusions or not seeing clearly. Escapism, addictions, fantasy, codependency. I did mention this earlier about how he was so caught up in this woman and he couldn't see the forest for the trees because he thought she was just so amazing and so grounded and nice looking and, you know, so innovative and so business oriented that he couldn't even see what was right in front of him. Yeah, it's definitely giving, how would I put it? It's kind of giving a mixture of the moon card and like this like 2 of Swords type of energy I'm getting. Wow. And 7 of Cups. I'm getting those, even though I don't have those on the board. That's the energy this man is in. Okay. And we got decisions at the bottom and it's in reverse. And this is saying between 2 people or 2 paths, contemplation, to stay or go. And this is how this woman had him or have him right now. But eventually he's going to break free from that. Okay. Then we have, oh, this is in reverse. This Venus, this offer card. Yeah, he don't want no offer from her. He's not trying to give her another offer. But he is kind of like indecisive about what to do right now. But as we know, he's going to eventually move away from this energy. But right now, there's some confusion. Romance, love, beauty, creative arts, wealth, harmony, attraction, and offer. Yeah, it's a lot going on here that's caused a lot of confusion, delays, stagnation. All right, let's move on to the other deck. Make this really quick because this video is pretty long. What else is going on with this situation? Holy Spirit. This energy is scattered, very scattered type of energy, by the way. We got pirate ship, set sail on a new adventure, explore beyond the horizon. Yeah, that makes total sense because that Ace of Fire card popped out and the Fool card popped out. Crab, consider the unconventional, take a sideways approach. Yeah, this man is going to have to be very creative about getting away from this feminine energy that he seemed to be very, or seems to be very confused about right now. But as I said, he's going to eventually figure things out for his highest good, and he's going to make the right decision eventually. But he's going to have to be very creative and very focused on how he wants to do this. Okay, we have C, animal protection, codependency. This is like the second time this codependency card had popped up. Okay, yeah, he's going to have to protect his energy, and he's going to have to let go of whatever this codependent connection they have with one another. It's very unhealthy, by the way. Yeah, because it came out with this card, illusions. These illusions that this feminine casted on upon this man has him very confused. Very confused. I don't know if this person is like a Pisces because we have Neptune and you see the glyph for Neptune on this pair of rose colored glasses here. Okay. And it's definitely giving Pisces vibes. And it's funny how I chose a deck that was pertaining to the salt and sea energy with the salt and sea energy oracle deck here. Okay. Life boy. We got don't give up. Help is on the way. Yes, because this man's ancestors and guides is going to guide him to the right direction. Because this man is a lost soul. He's so codependent, and I'm thinking that it's coming from maybe he didn't get loved on enough when he was growing up. I'm getting that he could have came from a dysfunctional household. He attaches himself so quickly to people so quickly. He just fall for illusions way too quick, get too caught up in his emotions. And you should think rationally. It shouldn't be all about a person's looks and what they have on the outside. That's superficial shit, y'all. You know, so superficial. All right, spyglass, zoom in, take a closer look. Yeah, this masculine needs to take a closer look at the situation because he's really not taking enough time to see things for what they really are. That's why I said earlier, he can't see the forest for the trees, y'all, because he's so caught up on the external appearances and external factors that this woman possesses. So sad. That's why you have to learn to love yourself, okay? Love yourself first. Don't leave it up to someone else to love on you like that. You have to learn to love your damn self, okay? So we got Pelican. Now's your chance. Act quickly. Yeah, act now before it's too late. Because this woman definitely has some hidden stuff under her sleeve. She has hidden intentions. We have him. Take charge, responsibility, and leadership. You got to tap into that energy, you know, of a leader, of a king, of someone of you supposed to be this highly respected individual in your community, mature masculine or mature man. You have to step it up and show what you're made of, okay? And then we have sea turtle, slow down, be patient and persistent. Absolutely. Absolutely. Just don't go out here doing things all in a scattered, nonsensical way and just making a complete fool out of yourself. You know, when it comes to people, be patient. And that's the problem. This masculine was not patient when it came to this woman and learning more about her before he just jumped into a courtship with her. Now things are just down shit's creek. You know what I'm saying? He really didn't give this person a chance, where he really didn't give himself a chance to really know this person before he just fell all, you know, into her web of deception and all in this little, I guess, like, I don't know, little love spell. I don't know why I said that, but, you know, we could see something going on with that. Did this woman put a love spell on this masculine? Probably. She could have been involved with something. Coffin. Wow. You know what? I feel like, oh my goodness, with coffin here. Clarify for this coffin. Courthouse. All right. So with Coffin and Courthouse, it's definitely giving me that this situation is going to come to an end. They are going to break up, and it's going to be due to, again, I feel like something pertaining to something legal. I'm getting legal matters again with adjudication and with this courthouse. This situation is going to come to a total end. I don't think this connection is going to be revived. If she did do some type of love spell, it's not working anymore, is what I'm getting. And whatever this other situation is, like with this courthouse, I do feel like this masculine probably had to take her to court to get back what was his so he could end things with her. Like, I think she may owe him finances because she could have been shady and taken some of his money. I'm getting that too. Okay. But anyway, thank you so much for tuning into this reading. Again, my name is High Priestess Tana. Have a beautiful weekend. Positive vibes, positive energy, good luck, health, wealth, prosperity, fertility, much love and peace, and cosmic blessings. All right, peace.